Hey guys, what's up? I'm Nilesh Burman and welcome to my channel. In this edition of video, we will study in brief about the Mauryan art and architecture, and at last we see the causes of decline of the Mauryan kingdom. So we begin with the Mauryan art and architecture. The art and architecture of the Mauryan Empire constitutes the culminating point of the progress of Indian art. The period was marked by mature use of stone and production of masterpieces. Now moving on to the classification of the Mauryan art and architecture. The Mauryan period art and architecture, except that of the relics of the palace of Chandragupta's Maurya at Patliputra, is mainly Ashokan. It can be classified into stupas, pillars, caves, palaces and pottery. Now, Mauryan stupas. The stupas were solid domes constructed of brick or stone, varying in sizes. Samrat Ashoka built numerous stupas scattered all over the country. The Ashokan stupas were constructed to celebrate the achievement of Gautam Buddha. Example: the Sanchi Stupa, the Stupa of Ceylon, and Amravati Stupa. Now, second one is Mauryan pillars. The most striking monuments of Mauryan art are the celebrated pillars of Dhamma. These pillars were free-standing columns and were not used as supports to any structure. They had two main parts, the shaft and the capital. The shaft is monolith column made of one piece of stone with exquisite polish. The art of polishing was so marvelous that many people felt that it was made of metal. Some of the pillars makes the stages of Ashoka's pilgrimage to various centers of Buddhism, like the Sarnath. The Sarnath column has the most magnificent capital. It is a product of a developed type of art of which the world knew in the 3rd century BC. It has been fittingly adopted as the emblem of the modern Indian Republic. The Sarnath in the capital of Sarnath is 7 feet in height, and its lower part has inverted lotus and bell. Now moving to the Mauryan caves architecture, Ashoka also patronized rock cut architecture. The caves at Barabar Hill in the north of the Gaya and the Nagarjuni Hill caves, the Sudama caves, etc., are the extant remains of the cave architecture of the Mauryan era. The Barabar Hills cave was donated by Ashoka to Ajivika monks and other by Dasaratha to them. The caves are chased in style and their interior is polished like mirror. The pillars inside these caves appear to be superfluous. Mauryan palaces and residential buildings. The gilding pillars of the Mauryan palace were adorned with golden vines and silver birds. The workmanship of the imperial palace was of very high standard. Now moving on to the Mauryan pottery. Mauryan pottery consisted of many types of wares. The black polish type found in North India is important. It has a burnished and glazed surface. Now we see the causes of decline of Mauryan dynasty. First one is the partition of kingdom into Western and Eastern kingdom. Second causes is antagonization of Brahmins due to the propagation of other religions like Jain, Buddhism and Ajavika. The third is weak successors like Kunal and Bridharatha. The fourth is inadequate economical and political institution due to the vast kingdom. The fifth is Ashoka's policy of non-violence led to the denial of infantry and cavalry. The sixth and the last is administrative abuses, no more strict judicial system and etc. So friends, it is all about in brief Mauryan art and architecture and causes of decline of Mauryan dynasty. And if you want the PDF of these notes, then please visit description box. The link is there. Thank you for visiting.